And we back with another Numbers Over Nonsense, but today we live. I am the one and only podcast savage Matt, bringing you another episode. I don't even know what episode this is. I don't think we number these things anyway. We just break the facts, not the numbers. But either way, I got my man, my man Reese here, followed by the CEO. Y'all know him as my cousin. It's Dave.
Yeah, we here today.
Yeah.
We here today.
Yeah. So as y'all seen with promotions, we have been waiting for this ass whooping that we have gotten with the NBA. I'm sorry, I'm just saying what it is. Again, it was belt. It's belt. As we know, the Nuggets have have the loss to the OKC Thunder in definitive fashion. 125-93, and they are now winning the series to go in advance to the Western Conference Finals against the Timberwolves. What y'all think?
That's gonna be a good matchup. That's gonna be a solid match. Now, I don't think Timberwolves gonna hold on because OKC is deep, like pause, right? But they got a squad. It's definitely gonna be tough for Minnesota to keep up. Anthony Edwards gonna have to be driving like 48 night. Try to keep up.
But they play defense though. I will say that. I mean, well, both teams play defense. Let's just say that now. Like, Julius Randle has showed to be a problem. You know what I mean? And he's definitely gonna get who's a center? Who's OKC center? Chet. They're gonna
Hartenstein.
Hartenstein. Well, either way,
but both of them.
Chet and Hartenstein. Yeah. Julius Randle about to give them a run for their money. If I'm saying, will it go 7? I'm not sure. I don't know. I definitely think it's going to be a good series. When you think about it, both are young teams. Both going for, like, they stars going for their first chip.
Right.
I think that they might be the same on the East, too, to be honest. Yeah. They start going for their first chip. I had to really think about it. But I'm going to ask you a real question. Who y'all got coming out?
Hold on.
No, I'm going to do it now.
No.
I think
y'all get your perspective on Game 7. I ain't get my perspective on Game 7.
My fault.
Game 7, it was belt to ass. SGA, yeah, problem. The whole East, the whole West, the whole Western Conference, if you really look at it, is about to be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
From Minnesota, of course, OKC. Can't sleep on Houston, because Houston is going to be a team that's going to be scary as well. Yeah, it's just a lot going on with that. But to answer Matt's question, who's coming out the East? I like Knicks in 6.
Ooh,
for sure.
I like Knicks in 6.
Sure. It's daytime.
You got Knicks playing, huh?
It's daytime. Pacers ain't got it, bro. They just got the hype. When we talk about true ball.
I can say this, though. Wait, what you say?
No, I'm saying we talking about true ball. Knicks gonna take that series.
Now,
if it go all 7.
I can say this, though.
That might be a good one. But I don't see the Indiana going through it like that. But go ahead, Dave.
I can say my boy Tyrese been playing with a chip on his shoulder ever since he was voted the most overrated player in the NBA.
He is.
And then his pop got kicked out of all the games.
He's not.
He's not as good as he thinks he is. He's not as good as they say he is. He's good.
He's not.
He's good.
He got the hype. That's why
but he is overrated. He is overrated.
He's not an elite superstar.
Right, but they want him to be so. They want him to be one bad.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah,
that's no problem. So I'm saying overrated is the right term for him, but he is playing with a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Not the most overrated player in the NBA though. I'm not giving him that.
Who you gonna give it over? All right, Dave. Who would you give that to?
Right.
Trae Young.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Overrated?
Overrated. The most
No,
overrated.
Over
Trae
nah,
Young.
bro.
when it comes to,
He
so think
he
about this.
might
Hold
be
on, hold on.
top three, but he's not number one.
Wow.
Trey Young can back that shit up, bro. He proved that shit on the
Woo.
court, bro. That nigga dropped,
Tyrese can too.
bro. Come
Woo.
on, bro. Come on.
How far has Trae Young took a team?
You right.
Yeah.
You right. Right.
Y'all want
You
y'all want to
got.
hear?
That's what I said. All right, we gonna agree to disagree.
You want to hear
But
my number
you
one is
got shit to
overrated?
back it up. Go ahead. Go ahead. Who
Yeah,
you number one?
who you got, Matt?
Jalen Beijing ain't brown.
Yeah, yeah,
The Beijing ain't brown.
Yeah,
yeah. You might got a point. You might. I
Why?
forgot. Listen, we were talking about fucking Halliburton. Like I ain't even think
Mm-hmm.
about him.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah. Jalen Brown has proven that he is not your Batman at all. When push comes to shove, dude does not show up. I don't
Yeah,
care how.
we
I don't
been through
care if they
that.
pushed it. I don't care if they pushed it again. That series was over the moment Jason Tatum went out, and everybody knew it. I don't care if they
Yeah,
won the next game. They don't make a difference. Again, New York they were just off. They were just off. But again, you see what they did the next game.
we knew
Bad.
that. Everybody knew that.
It was
Everybody
bad.
knew that. I don't even think that shit. Too many motherfuckers was watching that game 7, like or
Yeah.
whatever, game 6, whatever it
No,
was.
you didn't need to.
Yeah, you definitely. I mean,
You
you
didn't
knew
need
what was
to.
going to happen. You
And
knew
that's the
what was
sad.
going to happen.
It was all just a matter of when. It was all a
Right.
matter of when. You knew when. You knew what was going to happen. It was just all a matter of when.
Now that would have been the time Jalen Brown needed to step up, put the team on his back, carry them motherfuckers, and
So
prove
I
himself.
was.
Like
He ended that game with 20.6 and 6. 26 and 6
now,
versus
Jalen Brown?
what was his shot percentage? Like what did he go from the field?
Now, let's talk about that.
Right.
Let's talk about that because that was pretty bad. Again, 8 for 20.
See,
8 for 20. Exactly.
went to the line like
What was Porzingis
12
though? What was
times.
Porzingis though?
Porzingis.
Yeah, what was Porzingis?
Porzingis was 1 for 4. 1 for 4, only for 4 points. Now, for Porzingis, if we talk about, so we're in the conversation of overrated, I'm not going to put him as overrated. He's just tired. He's
Who? Porzingis?
Porzingis.
No. What I was saying was because I'm like, no. Porzingis not even.
I was just saying the correlation to
right.
our conversation. That's all.
Yeah. No. So I went back to Jalen Brown because I was talking about the Jalen Brown situation because you said that he was overrated as well. So
the most.
what I was saying was, did he have any help? Because I don't care. Any of these superstars need help.
Nah, the only
Michael Jordan needed help.
yeah,
LeBron needed help.
the
So that's why I was asking. Because we said Jalen Brown was a Robin. So
he's showing like he's out for right
Tatum
now.
was out.
Yeah, like he only 2 other players touched double digits in that game, and that was Al Horford and Peyton Pritchard. Like
exactly,
barely broke it. Peyton Pritchard had 11, and Al Horford had 10.
Al Horford went 4 for 7, but at the same time, Al Horford's age, am I expecting him to really do big numbers? No,
Right.
I'm not.
Exactly.
I'm not. Peyton Pritchard coming off the bench doing that?
Right.
Come on.
Now Derek White, he definitely needed to prove himself. He went 3 for 11 from the field, only got 8 points, 30 minutes. Like that's bad. Drew Holiday, you get 30 minutes, 1 for 8.
You're going 4 points. I will say Jalen Brown does need help, but he's also the help. Let's just say that now.
Right. He's the help though.
He's the help.
He gotta realize that.
Yeah. It's Jason Tatum and crew. It's not Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown and crew.
I mean, I don't argue with that.
Right.
I mean, I agree with y'all. I was just throwing it out there like, every superstar needs a wing person. So when he went down, did Porzingis step up? No. Y'all told me that Al Horford did and stuff like that. So
right.
I mean, like we said, Al Horford is 40-something years old. I mean, how much more you want out of Al Horford right now in the stage?
Understood.
So we all taking the Knicks, right?
Yeah, and I wanted to get to them too as far as what they did again on Friday night, because again, all their starters except for one had 20 plus points.
Yeah, that was a team effort.
Yeah, and Josh Hart only didn't have. he only had 10 points, but again, he's out here getting your rebounds and he's getting your assists.
So he had triple double, didn't he?
Yeah, he's your assist leader. Easy. You know what I mean? He's working. OG Anunoby, working. Jalen Brunson, of course, working. Mikal Bridges, working. Don't get me started with my man Cat, because Cat been working too.
Exactly.
As odd and weird as he can be off court, and even when you don't get no calls, oh my God, my man literally be working. He literally be working. He's showing that he's the big bodega, ain't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a nasty
the
nickname
big bodega.
That's a nasty nickname still.
That is wild.
I got a question though.
What's up?
I got a question for both of y'all. So do piggyback off with Matt asked, who coming out the West? Who y'all got coming out the West?
At the West?
Minnesota, for real. I ain't even gonna lie.
I think I want Minnesota too.
I ain't even gonna lie.
So, all right. So, I hope both of y'all say that because that would be the trade that happened.
Yeah, it would be,
in the offseason. That's the trade. Julius Randle for Cat.
Yeah.
And DiVincenzo.
Yeah.
Was basically the main players in the
yeah.
trade. So, I mean, I don't personally. I got OKC because I feel like OKC is a better all-around team.
All
and
around.
I feel like...
Yeah, all around they are.
Yeah, I think OKC is going to come out the West, but I would like to see the Timberwolves versus the New York Knicks. That would be crazy.
Yeah, they Minnesota got to come out like how Indiana came out against Cleveland. Like they got to go on a run.
But no, Minnesota's been on a run, bro. Like they literally trying to say that Anthony Edwards is collecting legacy rings right now.
Yeah.
He's taking out legacy acts. Yeah, he's taking out legacy acts.
That's what I said.
Thanos right now.
It's the year first. It's the year first.
Started with Bron. Went to Steph. Yeah, I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
I watched you know how people on the internet, I watched them do a mirror image of Jordan in like the 80s to Ant right now. It was too freaking similar to me.
Yeah.
Fade away
just like that
to the rack, everything. I'm like,
again, I told you, the illegitimate sons, who are they? Who are they?
Nah, you said it. You've been saying it.
Ant Edwards and Jimmy Butler, the illegitimate sons, the real sons of Michael Jordan. Because it's two that he got right now, they ain't his sons, bro. I'll tell you that right now. Marcus definitely ain't. Yeah. Marcus definitely ain't his son.
Yeah,
That's Pippin's son.
Yeah, no, that's Pippin's. It's not Pippin's son. It's Pippin's rival.
Oh boy, you crazy too.
They go. Hey, they got kids.
No. Whoa.
No, him and Larson don't got kids, right?
Larson?
No.
Come on, say. You talking about Marcus?
No, Scotty and Larson.
Yeah, they got kids.
No, they ain't got no kids.
Oh, they ain't got no kids?
They don't.
Oh, all right. How about to say? Imagine that. Going to award ceremonies.
That would be diabolical. What they say? Diabolical.
Award ceremonies and look, who grandpa? Mike.
Boy, that's crazy.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
Mike, that would have to be the best though. Like you got your both of you. Well, no. You just had a Jordan gene. You wouldn't have a Pippen gene. I'm about to say, that both of them be grandpas. What?
Word. That's
my grandpa.
It's nasty.
Negative.
She's nasty.
Absolutely.
She is nasty.
Hey, what Future say? She ain't got an AP. She is not mine. And what's funny is because she ain't got an AP from him either.
Real shit.
Marcus ain't give her nothing either. I hope not.
Word. Anyway, back to NBA. So, there's been a discrepancy that's been going around as we have not had the MVP named yet.
That's bull. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's wild.
We've all been waiting for it. We all been kind of, again, speculating when it's going to happen. And granted, this game, like I said in text messages, was literally the deciding factor that they were waiting on. Go ahead. Sprawl out.
Yeah, and I mean, well, yeah, there's no other no other answer. But yeah, like, cause there's no reason. Like, I don't even know who the top finalists are. I know it's fucking Sean, and I know Jokic in there somewhere. Jokic, whatever.
And Giannis, they was the top three.
Top three. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So of course they win. That's all a fucking money grab or whatever you want to call it. Like
For sure.
that's just bullshit. Y'all did everything else. Why not just maybe y'all thought Nick motherfuckers was gonna play as they should because they got the fucking mentality like, oh, I just won this shit. I ain't gotta do nothing else. We going about the chip next year, but what? But I don't know. That shit weird that they ain't announced that shit to me.
I don't like this at all. We about to go into the finals.
Right.
I mean the conference finals, and you still haven't announced your MVP. Now, we all know the voting is done. The voting's been in since the end of the season.
Or
Yeah.
has it?
Nah, it has, bro. It has.
Listen, if they counting this
Or has
playoffs,
it?
that's bullshit.
They don't count the playoffs, bro. It's a regular season award.
Conspiracy.
That's why I said if they counting the playoffs, that's bullshit. Because they should
Nah,
not.
Matt, because you got to think about it.
I'm
The
agreeing
year
with you.
Embiid won it. I mean, the year Embiid won it, we ain't making it to no goddamn conference finals, and he got the trophy before then.
I'm agreeing with you.
So at the end of the day, we already know. Give it to SGA. Let's go. Now, Jokic had his best year number wise, and Jokic probably should be the MVP. But just like they stole it from Lamar in the NFL, they gonna steal it from Jokic this year.
Wow, big words.
SGA should have got it last year.
Big claim over there. I hear that one.
Shit? Damn.
No, it's bro. It's going to end up being the same exact way because of numbers. If you look at Lamar numbers, what he had last year, and what he did this year that just passed, you would be like, oh my god, why he's not the MVP? He beat his numbers from last year. Jokic beat his numbers from last year, and they're gonna mess around and give it to SGA.
Sounds like some nonsense, doesn't it? Hence the show.
Numbers over nonsense.
Exactly. But saying they're doing nonsense over numbers.
Right.
Yeah, it's not making sense.
It's not making sense. Is what you're saying
at all.
But so you say SGA should definitely get MVP?
Yeah, he should get it.
Definitely.
I'm surprised Giannis was even running. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, look at Giannis' numbers. He should have. He was top three. He was top three.
Was he
look
three?
At Giannis' numbers.
Was he three?
Was three.
Okay.
He was three.
Okay. All right. I mean, I might give it to Tyree Halley.
Matt, speaking of that right though, real quick, I know you're leading the show tonight, but where y'all think Giannis is going?
Giannis is reported to either be going to LA or New York.
I don't think he's gonna leave.
I don't think he's gonna leave neither.
If anywhere he goes, when he goes to LA, he's going to be a Clipper.
I bet you that's all it is.
Of course, that's what it is. It's just a small market. Do they have the market money for? That's the real question.
You
gotta
get rid of Dame.
You
get rid of Dame and you keep that money and you keep him there.
You gotta sell the motherfucker. Like
you get rid of Dame.
You really gotta sell him.
Yikes! If you get rid of Dame,
with his Dame's second year over there.
It'd be a second full season coming up.
I think Dame's your only true point guard over there, though.
Yeah, you can shop around.
The draft got a whole bunch of men. You can draft him. Go get Bones Island. I don't care what you gonna do.
He's a Timberwolf right now.
Oh yeah.
Who?
Bones is a Timberwolf right now.
If they win the chip, he might.
Yeah, Bones on
Timberwolf.
Yes, he is.
If they win the chip,
he was in Atlanta.
No. Bones a Timberwolf.
Shout out to Bones, man. This time, stay on the damn team that's going to win the chip, so you can have.
That's what I said. You can pick it.
Crazy.
You could.
I thought he was still with Atlanta.
Get your fucking.
So when did Atlanta waive him?
What?
Atlanta must have waived him early then.
Had to. But yeah, Bones he was on the bench. That's why I'm surprised too. I seen him on the bench next to the Ant. I was like, whoa, when he go there? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wild. It's not his fault though why he's a journeyman right now. It's really not his fault.
Oh yeah, no.
You know what I mean? Like it just all comes down to politics. Again, they looking at certain assets. They may not fit the system.
He definitely touched the G League a couple of times.
Yeah, I mean it happens.
Yeah.
It happens. You know what I mean? Look at Mac McClung. He still isn't in the league, right? But he's
No, shout out. Speaking of the G League, shout out to the motherfucker who guarded Jokic today.
oh my guy,
Alex Caruso.
my guy. Yeah. That's gonna be the difference maker again. Him literally playing defense against, you know what I'm saying?
He had Jokic.
He had Jokic,
crazy.
a premier elite. We talking about elite top 3 center. I ain't gonna go as far as saying what Perkins said being as like probably the best one of all time. I ain't gonna say all that now, but definitely he's one of them. He's one of them for sure. He's up there. Jokic is up there. Jokic is up there. Yeah, Perks said that, bro. Perks said literally could be one of the best ever. I'm like, yeah, you out here just saying better than you for sure, huh?
I'm trying to keep a job. That's all I hear.
Perks saying better than himself.
He could be
better than Perk, by all means.
Oh yeah, he was better than Perk after his first year.
He just trying to keep a seat.
Jokic is top 5
all time.
Yeah, he top 5.
Shaq, Hakeem.
I don't know. I give him 7 about right now.
Kareem.
I give him about 7
Wilt.
right now.
Wilt.
And I give the Jokic over Bill. Bill was just defense.
So over David? Over David?
Yeah, over David Robinson? Yeah, he get over David Robinson. Yeah.
It's debatable.
Yeah, I mean,
it's debatable. It's debatable.
It is.
But to say he's actually like one of them, like being like 1 or 2, he's tripping.
No, 1 or 2. 1 or 2 is crazy.
He's tripping.
He's tripping.
I just say he's trying to keep a seat.
He only got 1 title right now, right? He only got one NBA championship, right? He has 3 MVPs, right?
Is it 3?
3 or 2?
Damn,
We got 3.
I think it's 3.
Is it 3 or 2?
I thought it was 2.
What is it?
Give me a second. I thought it was 2.
Okay, I might be wrong. Steel guy.
Steep words right there. Jesus, Dave. Jesus.
I mean, listen. I thought it was 3. It's 2. All right, 2. Okay, it's 2. It should have been. Okay.
No, it's 3.
It's 3. My shit ain't crazy. I know my shit, dog.
It's 3.
You got 3. Yeah, you got 3.
3. 4-time first team, 1-time Finals MVP, and the Western Conference MVP. The Finals MVP. Yeah.
Come on, man. I be knowing my facts, man. I be
knowing my stuff.
All right, so on that list that I named, he got more MVPs than Kareem, more than Shaq. I mean, more MVPs than Shaq, more MVPs than Wilt, more MVPs than the Dream. I don't think he got more than Kareem. I think Kareem got 3 or 4 himself. But he ain't got the titles though. He don't have multiple titles. Yeah. And them people on that list got back-to-back titles. Kareem got back-to-back. Shaq got 3-peat. No, Wilt don't got Wilt don't got back-to-back neither. But Wilt scored 100 points in the game and had 100,000 holes, so he always gonna be top 5 for me. Somebody I know, grandma might have had Wilt back in the day.
Oh no, we ain't gonna stop it now. Stop it now. Stop it now. You're crazy as hell for that one. Again, man, they must have a real good Christmas, huh?
Hey,
but you know who's not gonna have a real good Christmas?
Oh, go ahead, Matt.
This league right here that we're talking about, the NBA ain't having a good Christmas because we're gonna transition to the NFL.
The NFL
has officially taken over Christmas and all winter holidays. Let's just be honest.
They walked in the trap and took over the trap.
Walk in your trap, take over your trap, Kirk Cousins style.
It was only going to get, as streaming got better, bro, it was only going to get worse.
Yeah. I mean, look, shout out to Netflix for doing it last year.
Yeah, they love
Netflix doing it again this year.
Yes, you said they are doing it again this year, right?
Yeah, so it has 2 games on Christmas. My Dallas Cowboys versus Washington in Washington.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a 1:00 game. And then the 4:30 game is the Detroit Lions versus the Minnesota Vikings in Minnesota.
Two conference games, interconference games.
So shout out to the NFL for not really taking the whole day because they left them the nightcap.
Yeah. Yeah. But usually they have it during the day.
Right.
Yeah.
It used to be flipped. Yeah. NFL take over the night.
I mean, I'm surprised the NFL literally just didn't take one in the morning and then one in the evening. Again, give you the midday.
And then left the middle for the midday.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would.
That's what I would have done too. I mean, that case, you know what I mean? Nobody's really going to be caring about the middle of the day. That's when people open up gifts, they gathering up, drive to their family's crib, doing all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
It's the perfect time to have NBA on. Like if I was the NFL, you know what I'm saying? Then once you get there to your destination, it's the game time. Tune in, you know what I mean, to America's best sport. Simple as that.
Is definitely that.
But nah, definitely yeah, I don't know what the NBA is going to do. We were all debating what holiday they should take. What holiday do y'all think they should take? Or what do they do?
They really can't even take.
What do they do?
Can't even take New Year's neither, because college football take New Year's.
I mean, they just gonna be fucking get in where they feel. Like,
yeah,
they got Martin Luther King Day. They got it.
Listen,
they got Black History Month.
Yeah, I'm about to say they got the
mind you, and that's all dependent on what week the Super Bowl wants to be played on. the first week or the second week of February, it all depends.
Right.
Either way, it's just like it's for the fact it's like they really have to figure out what they need to do. I don't know what Adam Silver needs to do as a whole. Is it
partner with the NFL? Just partner with them. Ask for a little help. Ask for a little help, brother.
I mean, they're already moving back to NBC. You know what I mean? Try to get games on Peacock, and so it's like
they're
bringing back Michael Jordan. They trying.
Yeah, they just gonna have to take what they get. Like that's all it is.
This is definitely the inside NBA effect.
Inside the NBA flip back and forth.
For real.
So I got a question. You think this any of this Christmas stuff would happen if Jordan was playing?
Yeah.
No.
I think it would.
Negative.
I think it would.
Jordan was too polarizing to let that happen.
So you say that he was too polarizing in that era. In this era, who's polarizing? Who's the most polarizing?
When you think about football.
The most polarizing person right now, and we can say what we want, is LeBron James right now, right? And mind you, I'm not saying for the fact that he's bigger than Jordan, but right now he's just as big as Jordan was back then in this era.
Mm-hmm.
Add the other cast members as well that are just as big. So your Steph Currys, your Giannis's, your SGAs. You know what I'm saying? You add them into it, and they're just as polarized as Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So say that right there, you have polarizing people in the league. It's just for the fact it's like, what is going on with like business wise? You know what I mean?
Hold on. You just named 5 or 6 people, right?
Yeah.
To equal up to one person.
Mind you, and that's what I said. I'm not saying that. I'm saying again. You say as far as
no. I mean watching wise. I mean you gotta think about it. Back in the day, when Jordan came on TV, we all gravitated to TV. Now I understand what you're saying. It's so many ways to watch sports now. It's 100 ways to watch sports. So I get it. You don't gotta sit in front of a TV like you used to.
Right.
But what I'm saying is the way Jordan took over a game, you was going to sit there and watch Jordan all day long.
So you're trying to
I don't believe that if it was the way it is now, if Jordan was in his prime, and LeBron's not in his prime no more. Mm-hmm. LeBron's on the back end of his career.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to put LeBron
everything
now.
on LeBron. If anything,
right? You would put like, huh?
I say you don't want to put everything on LeBron right now. I'm with you.
Yeah. I don't want to do that. Like, if anything, you would put LeBron back in 06 and when he was playing with the Heat and stuff like that. Like, that type of LeBron. Don't do it now because it's not fair to LeBron. This is not LeBron's era.
Right.
So don't do that. But what I'm saying is Jordan, to me, was more polarizing, and you would sit there and you would watch a Michael Jordan game. Period. You could look at the ratings even when he went to the Wizards. He was still putting up crazy numbers. People wanted to watch him. Floyd Mayweather, love me, hate me. Some people want to see me win. Some people want to see me lose. You still tuning in. And I don't believe if Jordan was in his prime, the NFL could not come in and take over Christmas.
I think if and mind you, it's only happening on the back. So this stuff is happening on the backside of LeBron's career.
Right. So it's not truly LeBron's fault.
Is it his fault, or is that just Father Time?
No. Think about it. Any other player would have been retired by now.
Understandable. Understandable.
So
I mean,
I don't personally say this is not LeBron's fault. This is not Steph Curry's fault. Anybody that's 12 years or better, it's not their fault.
Okay. I mean, you look at,
in my opinion,
look at Joker. Joker's 9 years in, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Do people gravitate to watch
Joker's
him?
Not that. No, because Joker's not one. He's not in the big market. That's number one.
Okay.
And number two, he's not a polarizing superstar. He's more like a Tim Duncan was in like 2000s. Like, you knew Tim Duncan was great. You would watch him when playoff time came.
So it's funny you bring up the Spurs. It's funny you bring up the Spurs. Is Wemby right now polarizing in today's era? Okay.
Yes.
So I'm saying it's funny. Like, so I mean, like, again, there are polarizing figures in this era.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just they're so. In all honesty, they're not LeBron.
No.
They're not Steph. All the backsides of their career, like, because we all know the height of their career was the Cavs versus the fucking Warriors. You know what I mean?
For sure.
That was the height. I'm not like you said back in 06 when he was the Heat. No, I mean, or no, not 06, but either way, back when he was the Heat. But it's larger. Yeah. It's bigger than that now. You know what I'm saying? They have became superstars primarily because of their rivalry. It boosted them, skyrocketed them.
Right.
I will say that, and don't damn me for saying it either. That right there.
You get through. Like, it makes sense. I can't argue.
Ratings were definitely probably on the up and up, and probably overcame Michael's. And
when
back then, again, when he was with the Bulls, and I say that because the thing you mentioned a great point. There are multiple ways to watch it now. So it's like during LeBron and Steph's heyday, they had more viewers. They were more polarized than Michael. I will say that.
I will say that.
I don't agree, but I mean, we didn't do research for that right now, so we can agree to disagree on that.
That's fine with me.
I get it. I get what you're talking about. Like, I get what you're talking about, Dave. But motherfuckers, like, NBA is too predictable. Like, you know, certain teams dominate in the first half, certain teams dominate in the second half. If that was the case, Jordan coming out in the better of the second half. So you'll change that channel or tune in. Like I said, flip back and forth. You just gonna have to get in where you fit in. Like, if Jordan was on right now, yeah, motherfuckers are tuning in, but it wouldn't be consistent like a football game.
Like, again, you think about how
I totally agree with that. I mean, comparing that to football, yeah, but I think with Michael Jordan being such a mega superstar on the court and off the court, I don't think that they could come in and bully the way they did. That's only what I'm saying.
You would just hope that it's a slow point in the football game. All right, let me tune in and see what Jordan doing. Like, if it's a catchy ass game, all right, I'm gonna stay right here. But if it's boring, I'm flipping back and forth, commercial, whatever.
Like, I'll say this: let any of the Christmas games or the Thanksgiving games been some bullshit ass teams. I'm not watching it.
Yeah,
I'm not.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not watching it. Again, you showed me the Bears too many times. You showed me Detroit Lions before the last couple of years. I'm not watching it. You showed me the Commanders prior to last year. I'm not watching it. I'm not. You get what I'm saying?
No
like
bullshit.
my team played a couple years ago, but at the same time, it's like all right, I'm watching because it's my team. Did everybody else watch it? No, not really. They really had the Vikings on us. You know what I'm saying? They wanted the Vikings to beat us. They thought it was going to be a blowout. It wasn't. But either way, it's a simple fact. It's like they know what audience to pick. They know what hot teams to put out on those days. You put out a bullshit team, I'm not watching it.
Exactly.
I mean, so you gotta think about it. This is the games that they putting on now. So they putting on competitive games,
Yes.
even on Thanksgiving.
Yes.
I mean, think about this. Thanksgiving, they got the Cowboys playing Kansas City. What the hell? What football guy did Dallas piss off this year for our schedule to be what the fuck it is? Like, I'm not feeling that. I don't want to play.
It's funny you mention that.
I want to digest my food on
I
Thanksgiving.
think
It's
they
funny
was
you
just mad
mention
at
that.
the NFC East period, bro.
It's funny. It's funny. Before we, it's funny. All right, so look, it's funny y'all mentioned that because now that's the next topic we're going to talk about is the NFL schedules.
Bro,
Trash.
super trash, bro. It's like everybody got the same merry-go-round of games. Like,
Listen, everybody know I'm not the biggest Eagles fan. I'm not. The Eagles got highway robbed this year for being the Super Bowl champions.
they did.
They do not have a back-to-back home game at all this season. And they gave them 2 series inside of a. I ain't never seen this before. 2 series inside of a season. So they play the Giants, and then they play another team, then the Giants again. Then they do the same thing with Washington as well.
They play the Giants, Minnesota, then the Giants.
Yeah, bro.
Like, who the hell did they piss off?
Weird.
They wouldn't.
You know what they pissed. You know what they pissed off.
I'm starting to realize that. Yeah, I'm really starting to realize that they went off script last year. They went off script last year. They weren't supposed to win that Super Bowl last year.
Hey,
because they pissed off somebody.
They pissed off who they play on week 17.
Sure.
December 28th, they play the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo. I've once been told that whenever Buffalo wants to holler and complain about something, shit gets done.
And and the Eagles, for the first time in NFL history, will play 10 teams that made the postseason. This is the first time ever. They got an NFL first.
Yeah.
This is crazy. And think about it. Last year, Dallas didn't make the playoffs. That's all I'm saying. Dallas didn't make the playoffs last year.
What was that call for?
Because belt the ass is coming. Belt the ass is coming.
Oh,
that's all I'm gonna say.
It's coming.
It's coming. It's coming. Belt to ass is coming.
September 4th.
I know we let's.
I got Pooh Shiesty, George Pickens. Let's go. Pooh Shiesty, George Pickens.
Guarantee?
I ain't guaranteed now. I don't do that now. I don't do the guarantee. I ain't doing the Chuck. You ain't catching me with the Chuck guarantee. No, you ain't doing that. I ain't doing that one.
I could guarantee that we might win a minimum of 4 games this fucking season.
Let's swing over to the Giants. Let's swing to the Giants right now.
They did
the Giants
dirty,
schedule.
bro.
We
got Commanders week 1. Cowboys week 2. Chiefs week 3. Chargers. All right, that's a gimme. Whatever.
Pause. Hold on. So you said you got Commanders week 1, us, Dallas, and Kansas City.
Yo, mind you, their first home game is in Kansas. Is Kansas City. It's the first one. It's wild.
So your first 2 games on the road.
On the road against division rivals.
Yeah, y'all piss somebody off.
Woo!
So I said we might win a minimum of 4 games this motherfucking season. This shit crazy. Then we go to New Orleans. Then we come back home to play the Eagles. Then we fly out to Denver.
Come back.
Oh, Denver.
Hey, but they come back to Philly. Back to the West Coast.
No, we home. Play the 49ers.
Oh, you're right. My fault.
Then we fucking Chicago. All right, whatever.
You up. Yeah, you played NFC North.
That shit start getting a little less light.
Oh, y'all got Green Bay.
I got Chicago, Green Bay, and the Lions.
All right.
December 1st,
and the Patriots.
Then week 14 our bye. So then we come back and play Commanders, Vikings. Then we go to fucking Vegas and play the Raiders. Then week 18, we
Back
play
home with
y'all.
Dallas.
We come to y'all. That's a mean 3 games right there. That's a mean 3.
You know who you blame?
Who I gotta blame?
Your whole fan base. Y'all, all y'all whole NFC East fan base. Why?
Listen, that's why I
Look.
said they had to
Y'all
be mad at the whole NFC East, bro.
Y'all
Because
forever
there is
want to
no.
gloat. Y'all forever want to gloat. Yeah, all of our teams got rings.
We
Yeah.
do. I mean, it's facts.
It's facts. But look, y'all paying the toll for it now, ain't y'all?
Hey, fuck it. Look, it is what it is.
Listen, yo, our division might mess around. All black quarterbacks should be starting this year. That'd be dope as shit.
True.
The Giants messed it up by not having a tag team with Malik Neighbors. They need to go get Amari Cooper. So then then everybody got two wide receivers. Like, I mean, NFC East.
I think they want to develop
crazy.
one of the ones they drafted though. We'll see. That's the thing with rebuilds, man. Like you hope they do one thing, but they gonna show you a different thing. Like that's fucked up.
Woo. Yeah, we was hoping y'all was gonna get Shador, bro. That ain't happened.
Yeah, that ain't happened.
That's maybe another reason why their schedule look the way it look. They ain't gonna get Shador.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
So we can go get that damn dope.
Speaking of Shador, before we talk about the New England schedule, he's more likely going to start. Like after Joe Flacco, I'm saying they were saying the one ball doesn't necessarily look good. He's looking underwhelming to them in their training camp.
Yeah.
What's his name? Is it Mason?
No, it's not Mason. It's he from Oregon. But yeah.
Either way, the dude they took for their pick.
Dylan Gabriel.
There we go.
Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah. He said he's not looking that good, but so like chances are on the up and up probably for Shador if he shows out right. Either way.
Okay. Only thing I'm gonna say about that is it's kind of hard to say this in rookie OTA.
Okay.
Like it's rookie minicamp. You don't have your main people there. You have people trying out for the team. You have free agencies. So it's hard to really say that. Now, of course, everybody know I am a part of the Sanders family. So
no, he's not.
I mean, I am, but I am. I am, but I'm not. But
we have the same last name.
Damn,
Matt, you gotta relax. I'm related to him on my mama's side, not my daddy's side. Nah, but I always said that he was the better quarterback. Now, you saying by week what? What week you think Shador will be starting?
I'll give him like probably.
Hold on, let's pull up their schedule right quick.
Yeah, we pull.
Let's look at their bye.
I'm
gonna say that matters because of
their bye is week 9.
They're gonna be playing.
So they start out with Cincinnati.
Ooh.
Go to Baltimore.
All right.
Back home at Green Bay.
Okay.
You don't want them in none of them 3 games.
Out to Detroit.
None of them 4 games.
Back home. Oh, time out. They got that. They low key looking like the Eagles schedule for, but they back home to Minnesota.
That shit rough, bro. God damn.
Back out to Pittsburgh.
He's starting Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh.
I can see that. In Pittsburgh.
The game's in Pittsburgh.
Game's in Pittsburgh.
In Pittsburgh, they're gonna be all mad because number 12 ain't running out for them. Well, he wouldn't have number 12 if he was there, but.
It might be a rotation by then. I don't know. Rotation, I get.
You don't rotate your quarterbacks, though.
No. What they'll do is, I think it'll be right around week 4. They'll make a decision. Why? Because the beating will be. You got to think about Joe Flacco's going to be their starter. Joe Flacco's definitely going to be taking some hits.
You let him get beat up by
week 4. Detroit's defense. Think about it. Week 4.
Ravens defense gonna
Minnesota
come in crazy.
Got defense too now. Minnesota don't sleep on Minnesota front line.
But all the reason why you start making this, you start considering options are after week 4.
Now, honorable mention. I'll say week 7. Right before
Miami.
Miami.
I got week 4.
So I got the Steelers game at the Steelers, and then he'd be in a rotation start. He'd be starting by Miami. He play against now going to New England. That ain't gonna be easy. But
Hey,
he get a bye week to recuperate to come back against the Jets.
and then he play the Ravens
He ain't
again.
finish out the season.
Then he go
He
on
ain't
that
finish
little.
out the
Then he
season.
go to
He'll
Vegas.
finish the season
Yeah.
out for sure. Is what you're saying?
Yeah,
He'll finish the season out.
yeah.
I got week 4. What you got? Week 6.
I got week 6.
And I got week 7.
All right, we're gonna clock that. We're gonna
Yeah.
make sure. We're gonna make sure we
And
I
I
remember
got
just
it.
this.
and I just say that just because they crazy about the time and shit like that and all that. He got number 12. Like
Re-
they at the Patriots, so maybe time to show up, or he might show up at the Raiders. Who knows?
Reason
That
being, like Dave actually might be right too, just for the fact it's like Pittsburgh didn't
might
take him either.
he might.
Pittsburgh didn't take him. They should have.
Who's it?
That answer was just gonna bite him in the. I'm saying that draft pick was just gonna bite him in the ass because they
And
should have
see
drafted him.
now, see now, would you put him in that week? Like, would you start him or would you just put him in that game?
No, he gonna start.
He gonna start.
Starting by week 6.
I got him
He's
starting
the
after week. So
yes.
I got him starting like he's gonna come in on game 4. He's gonna start from there. That's what I got. So I got week 4. I'm holding that down.
All
I think
right,
I got him
Detroit,
after
I think Detroit's
Minnesota.
gonna beat
After
him up.
Minnesota game, it's a wrap.
I think Detroit's gonna beat him up.
Now
Beat Joe
that's why I
Flacco
said
up, and then that's where we're gonna put him in just because.
yeah, that's
And
why I
then you
said
go.
we could back on it now. I might dumb it down because he might come in on week 5, like you
You
said.
see what
Joe
I'm saying?
Flacco might come fuck him up,
He gonna be too beat up from from the week prior, and he's gonna have to come in. Yeah,
and he'll be started by week 6. So yeah, that midweek, week 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Especially if they only got like one win or something like that.
Right.
I think
right.
no. I think they'll have maybe 2.
My question: who is their running back?
No, damn.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. Nick Chubb ain't there, brother.
Speaking of Nick Chubb, why ain't y'all signed Nick Chubb yet, Dave?
Cause we got Blue, we got freaking Sanders, we got Williams, we got a 3-headed monster.
Add a 4.
Running back by who the 4th?
Add Nick Chubb.
Nah. He come in if he come in for like $500,000, we'll pick him up. But nothing less than
He might.
I mean, hey, I like Nick Chubb. I know he's coming off his second knee injury and all that. People have doubts on him, but I think whoever takes a shot on him, it's gonna pay off for you.
Michael Parsons wants him.
Can we talk about the Patriots schedule?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Week 1, we're home. It's Vegas. Week 2, we go down to Miami. Week 3,
belt the ass.
Week 3, we bring in Pittsburgh.
Dang, you think Miami about to add? Oh, for them.
Yeah, Miami. Yeah, they gonna spank Miami, bro.
Week 4, we host Carolina.
Belt the ass.
Week 5 is when we start getting some real competition. We have Buffalo. Well, I say that for 1 week streak, a 1 week competition streak. Because the next week it's New Orleans. I ain't worried.
Rebound game. Everybody need them.
Right. Look. Hey. What I've been saying since the draft. Send where we back out. Send where we back up. Simple as that. Because why? After that, we had Tennessee. We got Cleveland. We host Atlanta. We go down to Tampa. We got the Jets, Cincinnati, New York. A bye week. Come back and have Buffalo, Baltimore, the Jets, Miami. Bro, spread the word. We back up. I don't hear nothing. I ain't complaining. Y'all complaining about y'all schedule? I ain't complaining for shit. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining.
It's over for y'all. All
You
y'all
wanna know why?
Super Bowl, all that
Their
shit.
division is weak as shit, honestly. And for people to sit there and say the Patriots is this and that, bro, the Patriots only thing they got to worry about is Buffalo.
For real,
Ain't
for
got no
real.
choice, bro. It's only y'all gotta be neck and neck. Like y'all gotta do something with Buffalo. Like
Hey,
bro.
I think they no. Honestly, so think about the upgrades the Patriots did this offseason.
a lot.
Right.
Stephon Diggs.
It's ahead of schedule.
Hold on. What week did y'all play the Buffalo the first time?
Week 5.
Stephon Diggs be back in the lineup by then, for sure.
You think he won't be?
I wouldn't rush him right away though. I personally wouldn't rush. No. Okay, he might
Bring
be
him
in
in
there
on the
week
easy
1. No, he might be there week 1, but I'm saying he might not be fully back to himself. I'm talking about back to himself. I'm talking about that knee should be warmed up by week 5.
Week 2
for Buffalo.
It's gonna be warmed up by week 5, but he's gonna be starting playing the whole game week 2 in Miami.
Yeah.
Man, first of all, I'm not starting him. He's not playing the whole game the whole year. That ACL too risky the first couple months.
I don't know, man. Again, if you've been paying attention, he's looking real good out there, bro.
Nah, I watch everything.
Yeah.
You know me, I watch everything.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know.
as long as Offset don't get. Hold on. As long as Offset don't get mad at him and take a shot at him, he good. He gonna be all right.
I mean, hold up.
Bro.
We're not gonna do no indictment on here whatsoever. No.
I said if.
There's too much out there right now. We're not. No.
Offset get jealous.
You know the cops like to, again, use words and lyrics. What makes you think they won't use one on the podcast, Dave? Chill out.
I'm just saying, he better keep having security around him.
I mean, he's showing up to the Knicks game. He's showing up to the Knicks game out there front center, right?
You see, they was on the floor though. You know, it's kind of hard to get to him when you're on the floor.
I mean, look, it wasn't hard for Kevin Gates to get to LeBron, but he ain't do nothing either, did he? Anyway, look. Either way, I just want to say this right now to everybody's in our chat that everyone's going to say that we ain't going to win a single game. You kiss my ass. I'm just saying this right now. Again, for a team that don't got a home game back to back at all, to sit there trying to say that we ain't going to do nothing this year, you're crazy. You're crazy. And whatever front you got in your mouth, whatever engagement high you on right now, because you know who I'm talking to. Again, take that right now and just live with it. Roll around in it. I don't care. Any day you're smoking that. You on the whip walk right now.
I got a question for you.
You riding the white
Matt,
pony.
Talking about oh shit, riding the white pony was crazy.
You go where I'm going with that one too, don't you?
I caught that one to me. But thinking about this, so Matt, I was gonna say, what do you think your final record would be? See, Reese already said they only win in 4 games. He said it. He's like 4.
Bro. We are definitely in contention of. And I'm not gonna say we're gonna win division. We won't win division. No.
Okay.
Nah.
Wild card for sure.
Definitely that's what I said. Y'all ain't got no choice.
Wild card for sure.
But to be given that shit, not even saying that any game is given to y'all, but it's just
right.
The fact that
we retooled everything, got a coach, and again, quarterback situation looks promising.
All right.
Receiving core is being built up. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like no.
I'm
happy.
Y'all have potential to do a lot. Y'all have potential to do a lot.
And if it don't happen this year, shoot, boy, you best believe next year gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Look out.
I agree with that. No, I agree with that.
In the meantime, wrong. In the meantime, I know where they not staying.
We need to see something this year at least.
I think we will.
Progression.
No, they're gonna have more to glimpse this year. They're gonna.
We showed glimpse last year.
People.
We showed glimpse last year.
Look, I understand that too, but y'all can see that y'all wasn't stable with y'all
a situation and everything,
y'all head coach and stuff like that. So, I mean, that's what I mean. So y'all gonna see the Mike Vrabel the way he wants this ship to go. That's what I'm gonna say.
Right. And hear me out. I know that he's gonna have an opinion whenever he sees it. I know Tina will sit there and say that Mike Vrabel is nothing but a Bill Belichick type guy. I disagree because I think again, it's like at the end of the day, it's the system as a whole. It's going to always look like that. We're always put the bar as Bill. Right. So again, we've always known Bill for this long. We have Parcells. Exactly. So therefore, again, it's going to be hard to kind of stray away and think any different from any Bill type S ways. But I'm telling you right now, we in good hands. We in good hands.
Yeah.
Love you, Tina.
All right.
But I'm gonna disagree with you about that. Speaking of, what you want next?
Shit.
What you want next, Dave?
Teams in good hands. Teams in good hands.
Versus teams that ain't.
Yeah. Because I got 2 wide receivers that got 2 good hands.
Hey. Tell that September 4th.
Listen, this is what I'm gonna say right now. Because we about to go through the Dallas Cowboys schedule. Because they ain't like us neither. Because I got a stretch of 4 games where it looked kind of suspect for me too. But listen, we get there when we get there.
Bro, that
All
shit
right, so
look
listen.
crazy.
First of all, NFL, you're using the Dallas Cowboys, the pop ratings on the opening night, which I'm not mad at y'all for doing this. This is what you're supposed to do as a business.
Right.
Because, the Eagles swear up and down that they're our rival, which is really Washington. But so, these Eagle fans are going to be very hype on this night, which is very in the beginning of the night. Listen to what I said.
As they should be.
Congratulations, y'all are Super Bowl from last year champions. Y'all finally get to put another banner up. Y'all know how they finally have multiples. So yeah, I mean, y'all still the only team in the division. Less than 3. But hey, I mean, listen, hey, the bar is set. Is where it's set. So the NFL tried to give y'all a layup by giving y'all Dallas until we got George Pickens, and now this whole little safety and corner Quantamio Bay, whatever y'all want to call yourself.
That too? Yes, you did. All right.
I see everything when it comes to Dallas. All I'm gonna say is 88 George Pickens with the Pooh Shiesty on, because he ain't really pick a number yet. So just be ready. And shout out to my father-in-law who said that Cowboys Eagles is 1-0 already. It ain't happening, good brother. Cowboys is taking that game, and Eagles fans are going home drunk and mad. Mark my word, I said it. I said it here.
They gonna be paying their $350 and more and up. Just be mad.
Then we got the Giants.
He ain't say nothing to it.
Then we got the Giants.
Did fuck us over.
I'm not. Listen, everybody quick to say the Giants going to beat us. We might be on the high. I mean, everybody say we going to beat the Giants. We might be on the high from beating the Super Bowl champs. Y'all can come in and sneak this one out.
That's right.
We should win. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
Chicago, we should beat them. Now, Green Bay, if I don't want to beat no other team more than the Eagles, I want to beat Green Bay.
For sure.
And it's in Dallas, so I definitely want to beat them. The Jets.
You got to let stuff go.
No, this is how you create rivalries.
He ain't even there.
This is why you don't like New York, right? You don't like New York, right?
Go on.
My point. I'll prove my point.
Go on.
And I wasn't even talking about the New York Giants. I was talking about the Jets. See? Speaking of the Jets, we got the Jets.
Same damn fucking stadium.
We got the Jets.
Might as well say they wanted to say.
Bro, we got the Jets in Carolina back-to-back weeks. I think that should be a dub.
2-game win streak.
Both games. Yeah, and then we got the damn Commanders. Now, these damn Commanders, man.
They spooky.
Hopefully by week 7, Debo is hurt, which he normally is around this time of the season.
God damn.
I still got to worry about Jaden Daniels and Scary Terry. Hey, listen, I'm being honest. I still got to worry about Jaden Daniels and Scary Terry.
Mm-hmm.
So, that could be it's NFC East. It could be a flip of the coin. I ain't going to really. Denver. It's in Denver. It's in Denver. It's the only thing I don't like about it. It's in Denver.
Right. Y'all going to the bye cushion. Y'all going on the bye on the cushion. Like, let's just say that.
Arizona.
And then we got Arizona. See, the only person you got to worry about Arizona is, but then again, Arizona always sneak an easy win on us every now and again, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's a prime time game, bro. Y'all home. I don't see it.
Look.
And then I don't want it to be.
You saying they might sneak this game? It'll just be off of pure luck of a Kyler Murray.
Well, they do got a nasty wide receiver out there too, though.
But it's pure luck from
Marvin Harris Jr. It's crazy.
Pure luck. It's pure luck, though.
And then we got the bye week. We can't win or lose that week. Hallelujah.
Yeah, you can
go to the Raiders.
You can lose that week. Not y'all, but you can lose that week.
Division, I mean, yeah.
And then we go. And then the Eagles come on down to Texas. You know what I mean? I'm trying to convince my wife to go to this, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Cause I never step foot in their stadium. It's my dad be rolling over in his grave. I said it the right way, Matt.
You
said it the right way.
You said it the right way, Dave. It's all right.
See it happening.
It's Cole's approved right now. You got it. It's all right.
Okay, that's Cole's approved.
We stamp it.
All right, and then so we got the Eagles, then we got Kansas City, man, and then we got Detroit
and Minnesota,
and then we got Minnesota. Like, who the hell did we piss off?
I'm saying, bro, like it's like everybody got the same stretch of games. It's like one nigga plays,
y'all do.
Then we just hand them over to the next nigga.
Y'all,
who in the hell did we piss off?
NFC East to piss everybody off. Clearly, must have been Roger Goodell.
And then y'all give me Kansas City on Thanksgiving, bro. Listen, what time the game come on? That's man. I gotta eat before then, bro, because I know I'm not gonna be able to eat during the game.
Thanksgiving breakfast.
Can't eat during the game.
You ain't never heard Thanksgiving breakfast.
It's gonna be Thanksgiving breakfast or late behind Thanksgiving dinner
like this and shit the whole time.
Word.
Bacon and shit.
Word.
It's fair.
He ain't gonna bless the food. He gonna be blessing this damn game, bro.
You know what I'm saying,
bro. These 3 weeks of games gonna make my blood pressure go up. Like, come on,
turkey.
I don't got time for this.
He gonna burn the turkey.
Then we go to Detroit. Huh?
You gonna overcook the turkey?
Nah, I don't cook. My wife cooks. See, I don't do that. I ain't know them. They know better. then we got Detroit. Listen, Detroit been mad at us ever since the whole illegal substitution thing. So come on, man. Minnesota is Minnesota. That's gonna be a good one because Justin Jefferson running around with his head cut off. The Chargers. It depends on where we're standing at in that time.
Christmas.
And then Christmas. God damn it, Christmas. Come on, man. Y'all just want to continue to mess with me on these holidays. Y'all want to mess with me on holidays. Commanders on Christmas. I'm not as scared of that because it's a divisional game. It can go anyway.
Oh, depends on how y'all look towards the end of the season.
Yeah. If we need these last 2 games. I mean, they're divisional games, so all you want to beat up on your divisional rivals, always want to.
Usually this is the case.
Yeah, I mean, so and then we end the game, then we end the season, with New York in New York.
Right.
I see 12-5.
12-5. Damn. That's bold.
And I 12-5, bro.
That's bold.
Think about it. What did we do? Our record was what last year? I don't even want to think about it. But our record last year was what?
7-11.
Yeah. So we had 7-11. You know what I mean? So, and that's without my starting quarterback.
After the bye. Well, yeah, technically after the bye. It's week 10.
Yeah. And you giving me George Pickens with the Pooh Shiesty. Come on. Come on, man. I'm wearing Pooh Shiesty all next year. I'm getting a cowboy Pooh Shiesty.
That's what we're doing?
Shout out to my boy George.
That's what we're doing?
Real N-I-G-G-A. He a real N-I-G-G-A.
Now listen.
Add an H at the end of it because that's what he act like.
So one thing I will say is, the NFL did a lot of crazy different things this year, but the most primetime games go to Kansas City with 7, Eagles, Dallas, and Washington all with 6.
It's funny you said that. It's going to bring me to our next topic. The damn NFL decided to release a top 10 primetime game of this season. The top 10 primetime games. Let's start off with an honorable mention. Green Bay at Pittsburgh. Why? Because y'all are really hoping to God that Aaron Rodgers signs with Pittsburgh.
Yeah, y'all praying.
Yeah, because otherwise, this ain't even worth mentioning.
No,
it's a waste. It's a waste. Number 10, surprisingly, is Dallas versus Philly.
How is this number 10? Everybody know this.
Hold on.
Give me a minute to go off a little bit because everybody know when it comes to Dallas and Eagles, it is one of the highest rated games of the season any year. Rather the Eagles are good or not, which in history they're not. And Dallas is good and winning Super Bowls. Number 10?
And the fact that
In the
it's
words
like
of
Cowboy, I'm saying Dak he's 2-1 against Jalen, so
They see that they
he's
still
2-1.
motherfuckers ain't jail yet. They don't see a walkthrough for the Eagles. I bet.
But number 10 is crazy. I would definitely have this up higher on the list.
They
in
just
the words of
Number
that
10
little
is
white
crazy.
boy running around on the internet, bullshit.
oh yeah.
Number 10.
That should be number 10.
Number 10?
Yeah,
It should be like
should be higher.
it should be top 5. I ain't gonna say number 1. It should be top 5. That's all I'm saying.
Now I guess I don't
I don't even know.
I can't even put this shit in a word, bro.
Yeah, it's a weird
Number
one.
9.
Number
Somebody
9.
explain number 9 to me.
Kansas City and Jacksonville.
I bet you it's only because of Travis Hunter. I ain't even
It's only because of Travis Hunter. It's only because of Travis Hunter.
I read the fucking paragraph.
Yeah, no. There's no need to.
I got a question. Y'all believe Travis Hunter is going to draw this many? Okay.
No, hear me out.
I
Hear me
take it
out.
back.
Y'all believe Travis Hunter's going to stop every one of them damn receivers?
No, it's not even that though. I just peep
Have
this,
my
right?
safety.
It's a Monday night game.
And
Is it the only game on TV
that day on the 6th?
Because they got a lot of double headers now with this.
This early, I don't think
Monday
they'll do
night.
it. Yeah, this early, I don't think they'll do it.
Yeah, that's 8:15. So yeah, so think about it. Travis Hunter prime time with Patrick Mahomes. Yes, it will do ratings because of that. Where it's at.
Ratings.
If it was just a regular Sunday game, if it was just a regular Sunday game in there with the other teams, it wouldn't do no numbers.
You're right. Number 8, Cincinnati Bengals at Denver Broncos. They're only
because it's Monday night.
They're only saying it because of being Monday night, and they're looking at Joe Burrow and Bo Nix. Ooh.
Who?
I know a couple Broncos fans, but I know one primarily who definitely be ducking fades. Parents. And so, look, it is what it is. Number 7, another Monday night game. I'm starting to see the trend now, a lot more. The Eagles at the Packers. This right here is not a top game. You only say it's a top game because of last year? Because of last year. Let's carry on. Brings us to number 6, Denver Broncos at the Kansas City Chiefs. Rivalry on Thursday night. It's on Christmas Day. It's a Christmas night game. Are we really surprised about this? Not really.
No.
Not really. Again, that being that nice game, of course, it's going to happen. Like I said, if I was an NFL, I'm looking to cash out on Christmas morning and Christmas night. I don't care about what happens in between Christmas. You know what I'm saying? And right there is exactly why it's going to be. I'm not surprised why it's there. But to number 5, another Monday night game.
Hold on.
My fault.
Not to cut you off, though. That's a rival game, too.
Exactly.
In that division. This is a
divisional
rival game.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. And we know how much Denver feels as though they got them last year and everything like that. Who cares? But yeah, number 5, another Monday night game. Chicago Bears at the Washington Commanders.
I think they only did this for the 2 black quarterbacks.
And about last year. With the Hail Mary.
Yeah. Bro, they just
that was that.
You know, last year, fucking storylines, bro.
That's it. That's all they're going off of. Number 4, another Monday night game. The Chargers at the Raiders. Divisional bullshit.
Divisional game. Black hole. This is week what? This is week 2. So everybody should still be healthy.
Exactly.
Pete Carroll we still be talking about him all crazy. Yeah. What he gonna do? All that type shit. Yeah.
Number 3. Now this I will give it to him because again this could have been potential Super Bowl of last year.
Right.
Washington Commanders at the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm with this.
It's a Monday night game. It's a Monday night game, yes, but at the same time, this is gonna be wild. This is week 8.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. And it's in Arrowhead.
Yes, this is gonna be good. I'm with that by all means. Brings us to number 2. It's Sunday night's game on Week 11. Detroit Lions in Philly.
Yeah.
We all know what this is. This is definitely a rematch that we've been getting a lot the last couple of years.
That's gonna be a dog fight by then. Yeah.
I'm telling you now, I think Detroit's going to edge this one.
Yeah.
In Philly?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's too early because it's week 11, so you got to see
11.
how you got yeah.
I
You got
only
to see how
say
the flow though.
I say this because of the simple fact. I mean, the only thing that will stop Detroit is injuries. That's it. That's it.
You can say that about the Eagles too, though.
I mean, yes, but at the same time,
okay, I don't want him to be injured.
Hear me out.
I don't want him to be injured.
Their defense isn't the same as it was last year.
Right.
That's what I'm Phillies. That's what I'm getting at.
No, yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm getting at. So I'm saying that's what I'm like. Does it depend on a lot of factors? Yes, it depends on a lot of factors.
I'm talking about their offense. Take 26 out of that offense, and they will not look the same.
Oh, for sure. Look. Hold on to 11 as tight as they can, and they're not the same. You get me. Brings us to number 1. And we know why this is number 1. We understand why this is number 1. Granted, we won a couple other up on this list with this one, but this Baltimore in Buffalo makes perfect sense to be the number 1 primetime game on the NFL's list right now.
He stole my boy MVP. Fuck out of here.
So David feels.
Me and a lot of other people, a lot of Hall of Famers, Deion Sanders, Shannon Sharp. I ain't really gonna say his name, but a lot of them too feel the same way as well.
Yet, Josh Allen won it. So, like we said,
I ain't gonna crash out today. I'm gonna say something else.
Hey, you can crash out, brother. I'll give you a whole space and opportunity. Hey, go ahead, bro.
I ain't gonna do it. We might get banned if I crash out.
Damn. I mean, look, we're gonna get banned once Terrence decides to come up here and do his daggone debate. He gonna be stumbling over words and going through amnesia and dementia.
I might say something that other people, might not want me to say. So I'm gonna just leave it alone. Josh Allen, you got the MVP. Congratulations, good brother. Lamar should have won it.
Carry on. Let's go. But yeah, no, we understand why this is number 1 because of the MVP vote and just because of the fact, again, these are 2 Titans that's going back at it. Again, it's always between them. It's one of these teams, always the Chiefs, going to the Super Bowl. That's how it's always been. Them, and then you add Cincy into it. But they better look out this year. But yeah, either way.
No, people sleeping on the Patriots is dumb.
Spooky. But guess what we're not sleeping on? Big old contract signings.
They got 2 of them.
Hey, 2 headliners. We're going to start in the West Coast second. Let's start here on the East Coast right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Let's start in Baltimore.
King Henry
gets paid.
Yeah. He deserves
as he should have.
Well deserved.
And if he didn't deserve it, again, fight me.
Right.
Fight me. Because again, there ain't no way you could tell me that he didn't deserve that crap.
2 years, a maximum of $30 million, but 25 fully guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. As it should. I ain't
mad at it.
I ain't mad either.
He deserved it.
Again, it definitely helps out Lamar.
Right.
It secures his weapon. You know what I mean? Because that run game is effective, especially coming like second half of the game. The legs warmed up. Hey, we all know who's downhill King Henry coming there for you. He ain't got the braid. He ain't got the dreads no more. Yeah, get out the way because he got them braids in, bro. And crash out, set it off braids. Run.
Got the Cleo set it off joints.
You know he do.
Ah, man. But yeah, shout out to King Henry though, because he well deserved that money.
Definitely did. And
wish he had silver and blue on.
Shoot. And we all wish he had different color on than purple. Look. If he didn't wear purple, I'll be cool. Look, you ain't gotta you ain't gotta run through him at all, do you? No, I gotta run through him.
I get him in preseason this year. Hold on, man. Hold on. I got somebody. I guess we want to come up with us right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna bring him up right now.
Go ahead. Welcome to Miss Cleo's lair. Call me now. Call me now.
Call me now.
Further reach your fortune. Hey, Petty, what's good,
What's up, man?
I'm Petty.
What's up, man? What up? How you doing?
We good. We good.
Chilling over here, being about the dumbass NFL, what they got against us.
Oh, I've been listening and laughing my ass off.
Hey, bro. We entertaining somebody.
I really think week 2. The only thing y'all got to worry about is that damn heat. Other than that, belts for asses.
Listen.
Look, deal with the heat. Stay away from South Beach. Other than that, belts to asses. I'm gonna call it like it is, bro.
Sure.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Our career, our team took a turn for the worse down there in South Beach, but it's cool though. We still trying to get cash that picture down there.
Man, that's be fucking everybody up. They be like, "Yo, we in South Beach. Let's go."
It only screws us up later on the season. Late in the season, that's when it kills us.
Shit.
All right, Matt, we're gonna finish up the contracts and then we join Petty in with us.
Yes, sir. So let's go to San Fran. The one we ain't really trying to talk about. Mind you, I ain't trying to talk about them at all. Like the way they kind of pissed me off. San Fran decided to not necessarily let's say this. They gave a big check, they ain't blow the bank up.
No.
They ain't robbed the bank the way they should have, the way we expected them to. They ain't reset the market.
Yeah. The way they were
cleaning house. Yeah, you can't be cleaning the house like that and not do this.
I thought he was getting no less than 300. Like,
bro, Brock Purdy signs a 5-year, $265 million deal,
and it's not fully guaranteed.
It makes you really feel as though like they want more from him.
Yeah,
San Fran
gave him $181 million.
And that's why I think I thought about that. I thought about that after I said it. Like I think he still got to prove himself some more because he was giving the fucking team on a golden platter. Like let's just be real. Anybody with that type of fucking arsenal in their back pocket, they should come in and do what Brock Purdy did. Like, but unless he gets some type of outside endorsements and some shit and to make up for it, they robbed them.
They were literally expecting him to come in like Pat Mahomes. I will say that, and take the keys and run with it.
Think about this though. This man was making $400,000 last year.
Yeah.
This year he gonna be making 53, bro. Sign me up for that. I don't give a hell what y'all say. Sign me up.
I mean, that sounds good.
I mean, it's still good, but it's like he should have got more than that. He definitely should have got more.
He's going to be grateful for whatever he's getting because that's a big ass jump. Like we spoke on that months ago, but
he's also probably being humble because of the fact we didn't do anything last year.
Exactly.
Granted, we're plagued with injuries, but at the same time, I didn't necessarily perform to my best effort either.
Exactly.
Even the Super Bowl, let's keep it a buck though. Let's keep it a buck. I'm sorry, Dave. He made it to the Super Bowl, yes, but that year for his stats, they were not good.
They wasn't. No,
they were not good. And so I mean, that's why I feel like it's more of a you gotta really like step it up. Like we're gonna pay you, but we're not gonna break the bank on you right now. We want you to.
So you gotta think about this, right? The way contracts are set up now, because even your guy TB12, he did it. TB12 was never really the highest paid quarterback the whole career.
No, he flexed it. He flexed it out.
Yeah. So he took less so the team can do more. Now listen, we all agree. San Fran raided the whole pantry and still gave me crumbs. I'm upset too. If I'm looking at him like, bro, y'all gave away everybody, and then y'all didn't break the bank. I'm only number 13.
Mm-hmm.
Highest paid quarterback.
Yeah.
Set that man up there with Tua and Jared Goff.
Damn.
Yes.
That's the way he did.
No.
That's what they said.
Technically, Tua is higher than him by 100,000.
Oh damn!
Like he in the range. He in the range of them. Like he in the range.
Shit! And that's because of insurance too, ain't it? It's because it's insurance, huh? Yeah, that's that
Oh
insurance.
shit!
He got some good insurance. Got a good insurance policy. Yeah, he had to. Ain't no way I'm paying Tua that much money, bro.
Oh, bro, nah.
Yeah, I mean, for Brock Purdy to be tied for 7th on the highest quarterback contract, if you look at his resume, I mean, Dallas paying Dak $60 million is still crazy because it hasn't paid off.
No.
And Josh Allen making 55.
No.
Him and Trevor Lawrence.
I'm sorry,
Trevor Lawrence making the same money.
Joe Burrow's contract is still nuts too to me. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Joe brought him to the least of Super Bowl though.
Yeah.
You can say the same thing with Brock.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. For him to be so low
was it two Super Bowls or one? Was it two or one?
Not one.
It's just one. Okay.
Yeah.
So you gotta think about it. It's two people tied with the same contract. It's Josh Allen, Trevor Lawrence is crazy, Joe Burrow, and Jordan Love. They all making 55.
What?
Yes.
You said Jordan Love's in that too?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh hell no!
They did.
Hell no!
Damn.
And then you got Tua, right? Listen to me. And then you got Tua. Then you got Jared Goff and Brock Purdy are tied. Then you got Justin Herbert, and number 10 is Lamar Jackson.
Ew.
I still don't understand how Tua got all that fucking money. That must be a hell of a...
I still don't get how Justin Herbert gets that money.
That's what I was about to say. Him and Justin Herbert about to get paid, or just on GP.
Justin Herbert just signed that contract. No. Justin Herbert just signed his.
Ew.
Oh, damn.
No.
You know what? Purdy, come to Miami. Just come to Miami, man. Just come to Miami.
You want him? You like Purdy like that?
Hell nah. But I was saying,
money?
you get that money. You might as well come to Miami at that point.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I get what you're saying. Because so you can pay for Tyreek. Child support.
Hey, listen. We tax free up in this joint.
Yup, except Tyreek. Tyreek paying
we
tax.
tax free. Come to Miami. We tax free.
Dallas.
Tyreek paying the tax.
There's only two places, Dallas and Miami. Come on down.
Tyreek is paying.
Hey, at least we got South Beach. Come on down.
Right. Hello, what's up, man?
Hey.
Thousand fat asses, but you might not get paid for it.
If we really want to talk about Miami, we can talk about Miami real quick.
Let's talk about it. Please talk about it.
Why you want to talk about it? Go ahead.
Antonio Brown.
Bruh, when I saw this shit,
hold
up. When I saw this shit, I said, "Where the fuck was he in Miami?"
Real shit.
Hey, Leah, why would you do that? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Look.
Actually, I take
I'm
it
not
back.
mad at
Actually,
him.
I take
He
that
was
back.
in fear for his life.
At least he was in Hialeah because he was in Opalak. His ass would have got a few bullets in his ass.
I'm not mad at him though.
Just being honest, bro.
You try to take my chain? Oh, I'm pulling out, bro. I'm protecting myself.
No. He bust in the air though.
Now doing the Sean Poe is kind of wild. That's doing Sean Poe is wild. We ain't gonna do that. But still, I'm protecting myself.
That motherfucker.
Sean didn't shoot. Who's did he?
We not talking about mercy. Come on now. Chill out, Dave.
Sean Poe. I'm letting you know who really didn't shoot.
Look. Based on what media has already put out, we gotta say who it is. We're not doing that.
Sean Diddy Combs.
God help.
Puffy.
God help.
Mr. Oil Man.
God help, please.
And it's
Mr. Oil Man.
Hey yo, time out. Wasn't this crib in Miami?
Yes, it was.
Yes.
But it ain't hard when you got money like that.
I mean, look, it wasn't hard for him to do certain things he did either, huh?
Exactly.
That shit crazy.
You know how many people live in that part of Miami?
Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
No, we don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
We're going to keep this sports. We're going to keep this sports right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But no, I heard the story. I was like, where the really?
He was so the event that he was at a boxing event or something that the boy, one of the streamers, put on.
I guess so. I don't
because they ended up having the two gay island boys who kissed each other. The brothers, they was boxing.
The island boys.
Yeah, the
faggot. Is that what it was?
Oh, no.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Was it Aiden
and that's
Ross?
where AB let the joint out. Yeah, Aiden Ross. That's his name. Aiden Ross.
That's his man. That's his man. Look, I'll never forget, like the video AB put out talking about like every one of his some of his highlights. He said, "Man, if you ain't on the block, get off the block." Push the hell out of him. But nah, I wholeheartedly feel again he did the right thing. You know what I mean? You try to take my chain. A whole bunch of young boys again, YNs out here doing YN things. You try to take my chain. I had to retaliate some type of way to protect myself. I wouldn't shot in the air, no, but I definitely. I mean, also he needed to have security.
No, he didn't.
He did have security. The dude that he flipped on the ground, he kicked out his security. He ended up saying it in the 8 Raw. He's like, bro, I didn't know who it was. I was just get anybody.
He was going out. No.
Well, no, what he said? He said, no, time out. His exact words is, I got CTE, I blacked out. That was his words. Swear to you, that's what the man said.
God help.
Please get this man some help. Please get this man some help. Please get this man some help. Get this man some help.
Oh my God.
Please get this man some help. I'm dead serious. Get this man some help.
Whoa.
That's what the man said.
He got to stop using that excuse for everything, though, man.
Even though that in Aiden Raw's stream after he got released from jail.
I got CTE.
He said, man, I got CTE, man. I just blinked out. They're like, bro, you get your own security. He was like, bro, I got CTE, man. I just blinked out.
No.
What?
No.
Yeah.
I promise you, I'm gonna send the clip in our video.
Please get this man some help.
AB gotta chill out.
Get this man some help.
That's AB?
AB gotta chill out.
Like I said.
He's like, that motherfucker. I don't know what it is. He just want to be in the media every other day. It seems like now. Fuck every month. Fuck every week.
I mean, it's what you gotta do nowadays. Again, everything's marketable. You can say anything to be marketable, right? You know what I mean? Look at how they spinning certain narratives right now about, you know what I mean, certain moguls and their damstress, you know. That's me speaking in code. I'm not going down that road, bro.
Just enjoying that shit.
Yeah. Nah, look, it was groomed. They were groomed to do that, bro.
They were groomed.
They were groomed to do that.
That's a nice
They were
word.
groomed.
From the age of 19 till, they were groomed to do those things, bro.
Bro, dude.
Okay, Petty, what did you want to come up and talk about? You know, go down a rabbit hole.
Y'all talked about what the schedule. Y'all talked about the players getting paid. Did y'all talk about the man? Let me look at this damn schedule. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll bring it up
First
for
and
you.
foremost, how is it that when I go on this site, I can see the preseason schedule for the Patriots, but not for us?
No, because you know what
right there. It tells you a lot right there.
Let me see. We go at the Colts, that's an L. Indy, that's an L. No, Indy's an L. New England coming here, that's an L. Buffalo, definitely an L. Jets, 50-50. Because we played them on Monday night, 50-50. Carolina, we should win that one. Chargers coming here. We can win that one. Cleveland is an L. Atlanta, we should be able to win that one. It's Atlanta. Baltimore is an L. Buffalo again is an L. Washington's an L. Washington is a neutral site game, so that's definitely an L. Well, we should predict this. How long is Tua going to be healthy? How about we predict Tua is going to be healthy? How long is Tua going to be healthy this season?
How many games will Tua play?
Yeah, how many games Tua will play?
Over or under 5? I'm going under.
You going under 5? Over? No. What's the median? 7? Is it 7?
I'm going under 5. Like I said,
7,
I'm going under 5.
Under 5. Okay.
I don't care if it's 7.
I'm going.
I'll give him 6 games. I'll give him 6 games. You know what? There was one year. No, there was one season where he played the whole season, but everybody else was hurt. Literally, everybody else was hurt. I was like, "How does this work?" So if we have one of those years where everybody else is hurt but him, I'll give him about 7.
So, do y'all trade Jalen Ramsey before the season?
Probably.
He wants out of there.
Probably, because like we if you notice, the growing trend with Miami was all our defensive players been gone. So yeah.
Who do you like? What do you do?
Who do you pick up?
It's like that's
Nothing.
I mean, you take what you can get for him at this point, right?
Picks.
Nothing.
I guess picks and cash. I don't know.
I mean, all right. I know that
Third or fourth round pick for him.
Yeah.
I know it was all just an emotional stunt. Do you let Tyreek go?
Hell no, he's like the only reason why you still go to the game because Tua gonna be hurt. Like who else do we have on our roster? Because like we don't have much.
I mean, you got Waddle. You got Waddle.
Jalen Waddle.
You got
Jonathan Smith did well for y'all last year.
What's the running back? Number 28.
Acme. Anche. Devon.
Yeah. He's nice.
I mean, we did pick up quarterback from Texas.
Yeah,
but
you got Zach Wilson too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Your what the fuck his name is? What's his name from Texas? The one I drafted in he trash. Should have stayed in college.
Ewers. Yeah, I think Zach was going to start for him.
$5 million deal on for 1 year to stay in college, and he went there. And now he's gonna make $300,000.
Yeah, he
Wait, what round did he go? Fourth round, fifth round,
fourth or fifth, something like
fourth
that.
or fifth.
Sounds like it.
I would have stayed in college and made that $5 million, and then went to the NFL.
Yeah. I mean, the way NIL works is you might as well get the most money out that you can get.
You say so.
At this point,
you don't think so?
You're not gonna be a first rounder. Might as well go
ahead.
ahead.
You ain't the first 2 rounds.
You ain't the first 2 rounds. Go ahead and stay in college.
Yeah.
I mean, you get hurt, you still got insurance, so I don't see what's the difference at that point.
What we talking about? We talking about 20-some-year-olds, right?
That's what I said. We say it's gonna be like that next year. Like it might be fucking 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th next year. Like,
not even that.
You know.
Well, I can't remember what team wanted. What team wanted him to stay in college? It wasn't Texas.
No, Texas told me how to transfer. You know, they going to Manning. Manning.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Texas. I don't remember
next year.
I don't remember what school wanted him to stay.
It don't matter. At the end of the day, look, you know they want the money now. They want the money now. I'm saying they made the NFL. I made the NFL
compared to like guaranteed money in college.
I'm with you, but you know how they is.
That was guaranteed money.
They're thinking about that 5 years down the line.
Plus whatever sponsorship you was going to get for that season. What are you talking about here?
They ain't thinking about none of that right now.
That's
the sad part.
Freaking backup for Tua when he gets hurt in week 2.
The crazy part is he didn't mess around and start though. He'll start though if Tua get injured like he normally do. So
I mean, he for him to start, he has to ball out in training camp and outplay Wilson to be the number 2 guy, and then he'll make it start.
About Wilson.
He'll be number 2.
Who cares about Wilson?
He'll be number 2 because Tua gonna be gone, sideline. He's gonna be look Miami General.
If Miami's smart, they got an extra insurance clause on Tua that y'all can cash in each year because he don't make it. He don't make it.
Hey, Jackson Memorial giving beds out. Just all I
remember the day when they drafted him. I was like, why did we get this guy? That's the first thing I said. Why did we get him?
Alabama hype.
Why did we get him?
Alabama.
I was like, you should have went off of the whole other guy.
Word.
It's stupid.
You should have picked up Shador. Right quick.
Yes, just that. Ooh.
What happened? Picked up Shador.
You know what? And that's a crazy thing. I was sitting here like, why do we get the guy from Texas when we could have had Shador? Shador would have been a better option. I don't
like Shador in South Beach though. I don't like him in Miami. I don't. Nope.
Why not?
We'll take care of him.
Because that's where he has the most fun in Miami. That's where he goes vacation.
Listen, we'll take care. I tell you this: if he played for the Heat, he'll be too well taken care of.
Pat Riley would enjoy him out there, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Pat Riley was crazy.
Perfect timing.
What I about to say? Oh, Travis Hunter. How much do he play on defense?
60, 70.
That's Jacksonville looks at him as a wide receiver, then a defensive back.
Did they draft him as a wide receiver?
They drafted him as a DB.
No, he's a DB.
No, he didn't.
He got drafted as a wide receiver. Wide
as
out?
both.
As both.
No, he got drafted as both.
He's classified as both.
I still
but
see him
Jacksonville's
playing
been
defense.
using him predominantly right now as wide receiver.
So I still see him more on defensive plays than wild plays. I can see him on like packages as a wide out.
More on that defense.
Yeah. So I still give him at most 60 because they need him on defense. They really need him on defense.
On that depth chart,
How tall is he?
On that depth chart, he's definitely he's the backup.
6'1"? Yeah, he's
corner.
definitely play defense.
He's a backup corner on that depth chart. Right
if he was maybe 6'3", I could see him more offense, maybe for like a jump ball situation, but 6'1".
I mean, you don't see 6'3" corners though, really. Honestly,
no, you don't.
Think about it.
No,
you don't. But still, I can see maybe a few jump ball situations with him, but I still see him mostly defense.
Like I said, he's number 2 as far as their corners on their depth chart right now. He's a backup, but he's definitely starting on as a wide receiver.
You think he's starting as a wide receiver?
They have him on here listed as the first one right now.
Damn, cuz I don't talk talk all the
You're
time.
Right.
I know a little bit about what I say before I open up my mouth.
No. I'm backing you. I'm backing you up. I'm backing you up.
I ain't need backup. I knew what I said was right.
Again,
said
you
it
the
with
one,
my
I'll be the
chest.
2. You be the one, I'll be the 2. It don't even matter. Look, I'll follow up. I'll support
said
your
it
claim.
with my chest.
At the same time, I will say this.
They do have him listed as a wide out. You're right.
They need him more though.
Oh, okay.
All I'm gonna say this right now
I'll
is
flip that number. I'll say about 30. If they're
I'm
going to use him
this
as a
right
wide
now.
out, 30.
He went to the wrong fucking franchise.
No, he did.
He went to the wrong fucking franchise.
Look, he did.
Who do you prefer him with?
Patriots. And I ain't just saying that because Matt on the show.
No, mind you, I wasn't even going to say us.
No, I could say the Patriots, honestly. I think the Patriots wouldn't know what to do with him. If Andy Reid could get his hands on him, Andy Reid would definitely know what to do with him.
Obviously.
You know what I'm going to say?
Who?
Cleveland.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about, for real.
That's the one that shoots in my head immediately. Cleveland.
Now y'all come to my head first.
Pair him up with Shador if he starts.
And that's why.
That's the reason why. Pair him up with Shador. Yep.
And that's why.
With Judy? Ooh. And then David Njoku?
And that is exactly why you do that. What you do, you give a supporting cast to Shador to at least have him promise.
And Lord,
right
at least
there.
have Shador tell him, I don't care, man. Just make it happen.
Again,
that's what we told him in college. I don't
Look,
care
Joe
who say.
Joe
just
Flacco
jump,
can
get
prime
that
him.
ball. I don't care how you do it. Just do it.
Joe Flacco can prime him up for the start. And again, by week 4, week 5, like we said, you had those 3. Yeah, they're right. Everything's going the way you want it to go.
Yeah.
Granted, I will say this: does it resemble when Baker Mayfield had Odell and what's his name? You could say that. Yes, you could definitely say it looks like that. But at the same time, these are much younger dogs, and it looks a lot better.
Yeah,
for sure.
because they know each other. Because they literally know each other. That's why. Yeah.
Look, y'all can say that. I don't know. Baker Mayfield and Shador ain't in the same class.
I'm not even saying they're in the same class. No. I'm saying the vibe.
You're saying the vibe. Yeah.
The vibe. When Odell came to Cleveland, it was up. It was on the up and up. You get what I'm saying?
I got what you're saying.
You had him, and you had homie on the other side. That's what I'm getting at. So I'm saying you think about that, it would be the same vibe.
Yeah, you talking about Landry. You talking about Landry?
Yeah.
But the difference is that Baker Mayfield didn't play with them in college. He played with.
That's what he's saying. That's why he say he wants them with Shador, because they play together, so they know each other. Right. So they know how each other tick. They know how to work. So that's why it makes sense.
That's why I don't like the comparison of that. That's why I said, because they didn't know each other before Cleveland. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm not even talking about playing. I'm not even talking about skill wise. I'm just talking about how they were literally they were hype as hell in Cleveland. That's all I'm getting at. How Cleveland was coming out and they were partying again. Baker out here getting it.
You know
Baker
how many
getting it.
tickets Cleveland would sell with them two together?
And that's
No.
That's what I'm getting at.
I'll buy a
Oh,
ticket.
listen.
Erase the skill. Erase the
Listen.
skill. I ain't talking about the skill. We know that. I ain't talking about the skill. But I'm talking about just the presence as a whole.
Yeah, I would buy a ticket. Look,
Yeah,
I'll be in my big ass puffy coat in Cleveland watching the game.
Word.
So I'm about to ask y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Do y'all understand Cleveland is top 10 every year in goddamn season tickets?
They got loyal fans.
They come out regardless.
Which is why I hated Oakland. I hated Oakland losing out on the Raiders. I hated that for them. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Because we think about loyal fan bases again. But I hear that. But again, you could have just brought a new team out there. You had to take the Raiders from them. Again, you know how many lifetime Raiders you have? Again, you don't really hear new Raider fans. Right. You only hear the old time Raider fans. It's like the Niners.
But how do you fix the stadium situation though?
How do you fix
the problem. How you fix it in Oakland?
That's the question though. That's the bigger picture. Yes,
I've been about to lose the baseball team too.
They lose the A's too. It sucks.
Yeah, that's what I said. I've been to Oakland. I ain't going back.
Sucks. I mean, look, mind you, Oakland lost out on the Warriors in the midst of on their high.
Yeah,
like
crazy all those teams said bye.
Yeah.
Everything on that last one up.
Think about it. The Raiders left Oakland, went to LA, and then went back to Oakland, and then left. That's how crazy it was. They used to play in the
Coliseum. Yep.
Where USC play.
Yeah, USC. Yep.
That's crazy when you think about that.
Nasty. It's nasty.
Yeah.
Like I said, the loyal fan bases, I really hated that they lost out. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
The Raiders hit me. I'm like, damn, dog. Like, now they just can't get over the hump.
Yep. Speaking of that, since you talking about LA, I did go to SoFi. Damn, that's a nice stadium. Hell yes. Hell yes. That stadium is nice. Woo.
Word.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to the Intuit Dome.
I got a question for y'all.
That's right across the street.
I know.
It's literally across the street from there. Yeah.
And it's right in the hood too.
That shit's all getting knocked down.
They gentrified
it. They gentrified it.
Yeah.
So I got a question, Petty. You going to a football game this year?
NFL. College.
They cheap tickets.
NFL.
Look,
what's
Miami got some cheap tickets.
Reese, are you this year?
I will say this. I would like to go to the New York Jets game because I know that's like our
only
number one rival is the Jets.
Oh,
I know you looking like that. Trust me.
I get it.
I hear it all the time here. They do not like the Jets.
Matt, get it easy. Trying to get a win.
I get it.
Don't worry. Listen, to me, my hatred for the Boston teams is no unparalleled. But I know for a fact that if you ask like the older Dolphin fans, they hate the Jets. They absolutely hate the Jets.
Tickets as low as $60, I would too. I would say that too.
Thank you.
I'm not mad.
Reese, you going up the Turnpike this year?
Plus, it's around my birthday, so that's perfect.
You would before it get too cold. Oh, okay.
Shit.
Damn, cool. I'm gonna have to go by myself for sure. Like, Shy, if it's too cold, Shy ain't gonna want to go with me.
I feel that though.
Matt, you jumping on the plane this year?
I jumping on the plane this year. Hopefully, I will jump on the plane this year. Now I can go to a couple places though.
What game would you want to see though?
That's the thing. I said I got a couple places. Carolina might not be a bad game.
Yeah, it might not. That might not.
That's in Carolina, or is it?
No, it's up in Foxborough.
It's in Foxborough. Okay.
It's up in Foxborough. Another one. I mean, shoot. I don't know if I want a Jets game, even though it's only a 2-hour drive.
What about the Steelers game?
I could do that.
You might have your partner in crime with you then. You and Tino.
Oh, all right.
Who you thought I was thinking of?
I don't know. I ain't know where he's gonna go with that one. That's why I had to ask.
Nah. I wasn't saying it like that.
He's like,
yeah, that's what I said. Look at the face. I'm like, bro, your partner in crime.
Who?
Yeah, his wife is a Steelers fan. That's what I'm saying. His wife is a Steelers fan. He's a Patriots fan.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
That's wild.
You ain't trying to wait. You ain't trying to come down here week 2?
Week 2. I mean, I could. I got family down there. I could stay right there with her.
Mm-hmm.
But
you should be able to pry yourself away from South Beach for 5 minutes.
Hey, look, man, South Beach ain't nothing to me. South Beach don't owe me a thing.
We know we got Wynwood. Hey, listen, don't sleep on Wynwood.
Wynwood again. I know Wynwood too. Look,
we got Wynwood. So all right.
Look, hey, let me tell you this right now. When I was down there in Miami, my cousin had me down there on a bike, bro. We was riding through it all. Look, first 48 riding through it. I'm like, oh my God, dog, my ass hurt on this damn bike. I've been on this bike for like an hour. I'm pedaling. I'm pushing. Give me a I'm out here, Lance Armstrong, 2 balls. You know what I'm saying? No dead. What'd you get me?
Whoa.
And it's so flat down here. He's like, man, how long we been riding? 5 miles? It don't feel like
You feel me? You feel me? Hot.
Well, I'm trying to drag my wife to a game. Of course,
you ain't getting to that game.
To be in Texas. No, we ain't going to. I don't want to see Cowboys and Eagles.
Hold up. I will say this. I will go to a December game too. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Against Buffalo, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh yeah.
You want to be there for a game. You want to see a game.
You want to see a game in the cold. You want to be in the elements.
Or even the Baltimore game the week after. I could do that too.
Yeah.
Baltimore be nice too.
Yeah, that would be
good.
In
Baltimore?
Yep. Only 1 o'clock.
Yep.
Yeah, but so I'm trying to get my wife to go to Texas because she know I'm not stepping foot in that Lincoln Financial Stadium.
You trying to be in that Cowboys heaven, huh? Trying to be in Cowboys heaven.
You know what I mean?
Hey, listen.
I am 3-1 watching my Cowboys in person.
Hey,
so
listen, man. I'm low key jealous because that stadium is. Whoo.
That stadium is amazing. I've been to the old one. I've been to the old one and I've been to the new one.
The new one?
Yeah, I've been to the new one. Yeah, the new one's crazy. New
one's insane.
Like it literally, me and my dad went there. The first year it opened up. Matter of fact, we went to the game, and we was looking up at the screen for like the first quarter, and I tapped him on the shoulder and said, "Dog, we spent all this money. Come look at the screen." It was so clear. We looking at the jumbotron. We both looked at each other like, "Yo."
You know what's crazy? I took the tour, and I was like, "Man, there's not a single thing that blocks your view when you watch the football field." Not a single thing.
Yeah, you can go anywhere in the stadium.
You can go anywhere in the stadium, and there's nothing blocking the view.
Word.
Absolutely nothing.
Game day is crazy in Texas. I never seen so many ex-players running around that place in my life. Like, literally.
Mm-hmm.
You could walk into Charles Haley. Like, bro, you are a 5-time Super Bowl. What the hell are you just walking around here for? Like,
word, chill it.
It's
like one of those stadiums. I was like, you know what? Even though I'm not a fan, I'm still going. You got to go. You just got to go.
Yeah, I was step foot in anybody stadium except for anybody in my division. So
I still want to see I still want to go to Vegas and see their stadium.
Yeah, no,
I've seen it from the outside when it opened up, but I haven't been inside of it.
My man literally seen that thing on a come up as they were building it. He went on Vegas. He said, "Shit is a big ass hockey puck in the middle of the desert, bro."
Bro, it is. It's literally in the middle of the desert. Me and my wife, we say that the Rio is right across the street from the stadium.
Between that and the Spear. Between that and the Spear, man. I'm like, bro.
I want to see the Spear. I definitely got to see the Spear one time, bro. That thing looks amazing. I need a boxing match to go to the Spear because I ain't going to UFC fight. I'm not sorry. Give me a boxing match in the Spear.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Lo, but UFC fights be lit.
They do be lit. I'm just not doing it. They do be lit.
I don't know that many UFC fighters. I would do it
if John Jones is fighting. If John Jones is fighting, I'm going.
Oh, You got the mortgage. That's a mortgage right there to a house right there.
If John Jones is fighting, I'm going. That's the only reason I go.
Look, but should I go see the Buffalo Mafia? The Bills Mafia?
Hey, bro.
The Bills Mafia.
Make sure you have a good insurance policy.
Yeah, you're a shit talker.
I got you up there.
You're a crazy shit
Bills
talker.
Mafia.
Hey, man.
Hey, look. I'm going to talk it all the way back to the card, too.
Right.
Best believe.
When they supposed to get the new stadium? When they supposed to get their new stadium? They
2 years.
2 years?
2 years.
Oh, man.
It's going to be called the New Era. What's that? The hats, right? New Era hat. Yeah, it's going to be named after them.
It's still going to be open air, right? Open air?
Yeah.
Probably.
Open air.
Even though like every place should get freaking a dome, like
dome.
Up north.
Up north, yeah. Like I know Minnesota got it.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all got one.
Places not going to have it is
I don't know why y'all got one.
Lambeau, MetLife, Foxborough. Chicago. We know they ain't gonna have it. Chicago's getting a new one. Yeah.
No, so they're going to rebuilding around Soldier Field. So they still gonna be playing in there.
Tennessee's getting a new one too, though.
They move. I think they're still gonna move. I think Chicago's still gonna move. Tennessee's getting a new one.
Tennessee
indoor.
Definitely going. Yeah, that's gonna be
yeah.
And then I think Jacksonville's redoing theirs, so they're gonna be covered.
I don't know why Miami has one.
About Jacksonville,
huh?
I don't know why Miami has one.
Because they want everybody to play in the rain. That's all. They almost listen. They don't care about. Listen. If you understand, it's fine. But when it rains, that's what they want. That's what they want.
But my thing is,
that's how it was in Texas, though.
Yeah,
it's not even your hurricane season in the fall. By the time the season starts, the hurricane season over.
Do you not know when the hurricane season ends?
No, nigga, that
it ends
from
in November.
September,
At the end of November.
Yeah, you're right.
It rains the most in October and November.
You're right.
Yes.
You're
right. Going to catch all that rain.
It might be August, like in the August.
Oh, yes. We're going to catch that rain.
Yeah.
Now, for baseball, yes. For baseball, they need a dome.
I'll catch 2 hurricanes.
Yeah, nah. You're going to catch all that rain, bro.
2 hurricanes.
At least always every year, I swear there's like at least one game that's going to be a threat. There's like a threat for hurricane. It's like, God damn, here we go. Always.
But it's crazy because y'all don't ever get delayed games. Delayed games be up here on the north side. Pittsburgh.
Nope.
Buffalo. Delayed ass games.
I mean,
them games be delayed like shit.
I think most likely they'll move the game, but that's about it. But delayed, nah. There hasn't been a delayed game in a while. I think last delayed game up there was the HBCU game that FAMU played last year. That one was delayed because it was lightning storm, but they play in the rain.
No, they be delaying games for the snow. What you live in a snowy element? What do you mean?
How
you delay Buffalo games?
Cleveland play the snow all the time. How y'all delay the snow?
Word. Look,
Cleveland will start a game where the grass is green. Next thing you know, before the game over, is snow.
Between us, Buffalo, and Cleveland, again, we love that element. Like, why would we want to?
That's what makes Cleveland games so special.
Lambeau
too. Yeah, the snow.
Give it to us.
And then Pittsburgh like, nah, we gonna delay the game. Like, what? Kansas City will play a minus 15-degree game, and they will delay the game for Pittsburgh. I don't understand it.
Denver plays in thin air, and Terrence gets high off it. Like, of course, like we talk about. Come on now. Yeah. Come on.
Boy, he had to throw that Terrence shot in there, bro. He had to throw that Terrence shot in there.
Ball head Ninja Turtle.
He's still over there in
Meet Terrence.
Nevada still.
Meet Terrence.
Oh my goodness.
Can you see it? Oh, you got the dinosaur joint. You was crazy, bro.
He got the dinosaur joint.
He got ride to it. You wild, bro.
Yeah.
He got ride to it, bro. You wild.
I thought you knew about the hurricane season, man. That's like most of the year.
I do, but it's like it's still crazy though, like how it functions though. I ain't know when it ended. I know like during the summer, I always know Florida's the worst time to go.
No, actually, the summertime is the best time if you want to. No.
As far as as far as just being your rain season again.
Oh, rain season, yeah. During the summer,
it's the worst. Like dog, it'd be some hot ass rain, bro. Muggy.
It'd be crazy. It's like it'll rain for like 5 minutes and then stop.
It'll be hot as hell. 5
minutes later, and it's be buggy. It's hot as hell.
Hey, I don't get it. If y'all ever have a chance to go to Disney World during the summer, do it, and you'll experience exactly what I'm talking about. Again, you be ready to change your jaws up in a heartbeat. Every hour, you ready to change your draws, bro.
I was mad at my dad for taking us down there for 1 year in July.
Word.
No, bro. No.
Word. But y'all, we've been on here for what? Good. Almost 2 hours.
Almost 2.
It's been very, very eventful, very fun show.
Damn, did y'all talk about who y'all picked for the next round in the NBA?
We did.
Who you got, Penny? Who you got?
So we got what? Wolves and OKC.
I
got Wolves out the West, and then in the East, I got the Knicks.
You got everybody.
So you got the trade. You got the trade.
You got the trade.
Yeah, you got the trade. That's what it was. The trade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
definitely. We talking about it. Who you got winning the whole thing? Since we don't play around with it.
Between the Knicks and the Wolves.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Wolves. I think Ant. I think Ant can prove it. I think Ant can do it.
Thank you.
I got Wolves. Yeah.
I ain't say that though.
Ant pulled it. So hold on.
Because it's not like it's not like a player can't have a single season where they just win a championship. I mean, Milwaukee proved that. Like, it's possible that that can happen. So
wow,
if Ant pull this off for Minnesota, does he surpass Kevin Garnett as the greatest player?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. If he stays there long enough and he has the ring, yeah.
Here are numbers on not over nonsense. We like to acknowledge numbers before we acknowledge any nonsense. I'm going to say not yet.
That's what I'm saying. Not yet.
I mean, are you talking about immediately after championship? No.
That's what I'm saying.
If a few more years and he's got the ring, yes.
Give him a few more years.
Right.
A few more years, ring, yes. Immediately after, no. No.
Now, you talking about immediately after the ring, or you talking about 3 to 5 years?
I'm talking about June 16th.
All right, you know what?
If he wins the way y'all said it.
With that being said, Dave, I'm going to cancel you right now. Shut the hell up, motherfucker. No. We're going to wrap the show up right now. We're going to wrap the show up right now with that one.
Why are you saying no? Why y'all say no?
You saying this year, June 16th, if he wins the ring, is he better than Kevin Garnett? No. Hey.
It's too early to tell. It's too early to tell. He don't have the numbers yet.
I'm talking about his career in Minnesota.
If he finishes his career up and he has the numbers to go in the Hall of Fame, yeah.
Right.
You realize this is Minnesota first ever championship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You realize KG never even brought him past where Ant got him at right now. This is as farthest KG ever went in number 21 in Timberwolves. You know that, right?
But you gotta
never been to Western Conference Finals.
About KG consistency in Minnesota.
Farthest he went to Western Conference Finals. That was it.
Yeah.
Chip Cassell, him and Latrell Sprewell.
Yeah.
He never went further than that. One time. He only been there one time.
Yeah.
I said as a Timberwolf. I'm not saying KG whole body of work. He's not ready for KG's body.
Maybe that's what the blockers on me why I can't hear nothing else.
No, I'm saying if he has a full career in Minnesota and wins a ring, yeah, he'll be the.
If he has a full on career there.
Or let's say, how many years he's been there? Like 5, 6?
5 or 6. 5.
Give him about 5 more. Okay. Win a ring, 5 more years. Yes, he would have it. He would be better than KG.
Reese, who you got winning the ring? Who you got winning it?
What, this year?
Yeah.
Minnesota. I want
Minnesota as well.
I want Minnie to win. Knicks,
Dave, where you going with it?
Knicks are due.
Huh?
Knicks definitely due.
Where you going, Dave?
I know you.
Indiana Pacers.
You Pacers? Okay.
No, bro. Oh,
I will say this. Knicks and Pacers is going to be entertaining. Knicks and Pacers are going to be entertaining. We can agree to that.
Bullshit. I'm bullshit.
I'm not even smiling. I'm not even smiling. On that note. On that note.
OKC winning that though. I got OKC winning.
Okay.
Because I picked OKC coming out of the West, and I picked New York coming out of the East. So yeah,
right,
OKC.
Right.
I just wanted y'all to say I said the Pacers.
That shit was funny though. Hey, but I will say this: these next games are going to be fun. They're going to be hella fun. They're going to be hella fun.
Series about to be crazy.
Mm-hmm. Who you got? Who you got, man?
Knicks. I got the Knicks.
That's what I said. As far as Knicks, Knicks and their fan base, they deserve it. They definitely need it.
They're deep.
Right.
They are deep. I will not discredit that.
I just like the underdog.
And they're healthy. That's what's crazy. They're healthy. Because last year I was like, they were all hurt. But this year,
so we all got our NBA predictions in. Who's gonna win the championship? Wow.
Yes, we do. Now, don't ask me how many games they're gonna win it in. I don't know.
I ain't doing all that. I don't
Knicks
care about
5.
I just want to know who's gonna win.
Nah, I'm not allowed to say that number no more. I'm not allowed to say that number no more. Because again, last time I said that number, we got the booting 5. I can't say that number no more. Lakers got the booting 5. Look. Patriots didn't get 5 wins.
Wait, did you see the clip where he had to read all the messages about how the Lakers got bounced in 5? That shit was so funny.
Yeah, Shannon Sharp had to go through all that.
First thing I watched, bro. That was the first thing.
Like I said, I can't say that because again, we got the booting 5 and the Patriots didn't get 5 wins. So I can't say that last year. I can't say nothing about no 5. And of course, Anthony Edwards wearing number 5 and he's the one that did it. It is what it is.
He Thanos.
With that being said,
right now.
With that being said, this has been another numbers over nonsense.
Oh my goodness.
We went live. Hey, it's your podcast, Savage Matt. Hey.
Boy Reese. And it's your boy Reese, man.
I joined late, but it's 3K. How y'all doing, man?
Hey, you here now, bro. You here now.
I know. I've been waiting because I was like, I got the new mic. I got everything set up. I was ready to come back.
Well, now we're gonna bring you up even more. That's all. That's cool.
For sure. We definitely want people to come up like that. We encourage that.
Yeah. Just make sure your equipment right.
Oh, it's
we
right.
could go back and
trust
forth.
me, it's
no,
right.
Not you, Patty.
Huh?
Not
he's
you.
still throwing shots.
Yeah,
hey, listen.
That's podcast Savage over there.
I promise y'all, the great debate is going to happen. It's going to happen. I promise you.
You know, there was a movie called The Great Debaters, right? You know, that was like in the 60s.
The Great Debate. That's what I hashtag.
He was like 10 years old back in the 60s, wasn't he? He might have even been 20 years old in the 60s.
I was 60 and 10, bro. I was only for a minute. I didn't know you were talking about. I had to think about it.
Come on now.
Bro.
Come on now.
I thought you were talking about me for a minute, bro. I thought
talking about who?
Let's just talk about me for a moment, bro.
No.
I realized it. That's why I started laughing like that.
Yeah. Again, he might have been 10 years old when he was in the 60s. He might even been 20.
He might have been 20 is crazy.
He probably had a hair full of hair too. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't got no more, homie.
Oh, man.
About as bald as this bottle.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, I promise the great debate is going to happen between Matt and Terrence. Oh, man. Until then, we catch y'all next time.
It won't, Reese.
It probably won't. He always be ducking.